Namaste, this is Rishikeshwritings and we are in International Yoga Festival with Maria, and she's from Uruguay. She teaches Ayurveda and she learned Ayurveda in Rishikesh. Let's know more about her and her journey to Ayurveda and sharing this ancient wisdom of India. Namaste.
Namaste.
Maria.
Thank you very
much. Share about your little journey, how you come to the Ayurveda and how Ayurveda changed your life.
Right. Well, I used to say that it was by coincidence, but I don't believe in coincidence. So, as I was very little, I was interested in Indian culture, Indian religious. I was reading so much things. And in my country, there used to be like a program with interviews to great masters of India, like Sai Baba and so many gurus. When I was very little, I used to say that when I will become, old, I will come to India. And then I was studying medicine at the university in Uruguay, and one day, I received an email of an Ayurvedic workshop, and I realized it was a medicine, and it was from India and from a holistic perspective. I was also engaged in yoga at that age, and I started learning, and I never stopped. And for sure it changed my life, because Ayurveda is a path for self-knowledge, and when you understand your nature, you understand your mind and your body, you can do many things to transform yourself.
How do you see when you give a treatment to a Western person, like in India we know the Ayurveda since long time, but how they see this, like
in Uruguay or in Argentina?
Yeah,
they are very open-minded. In my country and also in Argentina, I live in Uruguay and in Argentina. People tend to be very open-minded, so they want to learn new things and to treat themselves with some holistic things, and something that it's not only for the body but also for the mind and for the spirit. So they usually they want to learn and they engage quickly. Of course, I always say that it's little by little, because one thing that Ayurveda won't, suggest is red meat, for example. But in Argentina and in Uruguay, people used to have. So it's little by little making some changes. But yeah, people love it.
And what inspired you to visit Rishikesh, an International Yoga Festival?
Right.
And what is the importance of Rishikesh in your life?
I love Rishikesh. I think it's like my house. I really love it. Today I'm living with my group and I'm feeling a little bit sad. I came my first time to Rishikesh by coincidence. I was studying at Raiwala and I have this one day free. They told me you have free time. And I look on Google Maps and I search, and Rishikesh is very near. I will go. And I fall in love with Rishikesh. The first time I came to Rishikesh, being here at the banks of Mother Ganga and the lap of the Himalayas, this great energy, what you feel when you come to Rishikesh. It's very difficult to explain with words, but you have to take the experience, to live the experience to understand. But I think that is everything. And it's also the land of greatest sages and masters. That's why I think there's quite a great energy here. And you can do lots of activities that really connect you with your inner self.
And being an Ayurvedic practitioner or being an Ayurvedic teacher, which is your favorite medicine, and why this medicine you love this?
The great medicine for me is love.
Okay.
I think, I think it's the most important medicine, love.
Okay.
But if I will talk about pills or remedies, herbal, Triphala.
Okay.
Triphala for sure. Triphala is a detoxifying herb. It's 3 doshik, it's for everyone. It will clean your body, so it's great to have 1 or 2 Triphalas before bedtime. I really love Triphala, and I will suggest everybody to take Triphala if they come to Rishikesh.
And what is the importance of Ganga?
Well, great. For me, it's like a ritual. Every time I come to India, I have the need, to go. It's like going back to the mother.
Yeah.
It's going back to, it's like a rebirth. So I really connect when I'm near the Ganga or when I immerse in the Ganga. It feels really like a rebirthing, no? Where you can release all the bad energy and the things that you don't need anymore. Like give it to a Ganga and rebirth.
When you bring the group to India, what the first word you say? Why you want to come to India?
Oh, because it's such a wonderful country. You know, I think that when you come to India, you really connect because all the environment, you know, it brings you to your inside. Everything. Well, you see people chanting in the street, all the temples and all the rituals, and it's really like a very interesting thing to connect with. You know, the culture, this and all the wisdom that people here have. You know, when you talk to anyone here in India, you really can have like a deep conversation, and this is a great thing to experience. That's why I bring people here.
And while you're learning the Ayurveda in India, so who's your favorite teacher and why this teacher is favorite?
Well, I have a favorite teacher, but I never learned with him. That he's Basant Lad. No, he's an Indian, but I think he lives in Mexico now. I really like him because he explains difficult things in a very simple way. That's why I really love him. But I think that here there are great teachers. Like for example, Dr. Arora in Rishikesh in Tapovan, I really love him. I think he's great.
It was nice to speak with you here, and thank you for sharing your journey.
Thank you.
And welcome back again in IYF.
Thank you. Thank you very much for the space. Namaste.
Namaste.